I have a lot of food to talk about.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, this is going to be a food topic based podcast for Brian.
I don't have any food on my list, so you'll be the food guy this podcast, and I will do everything else.
Good deal. Podcast 67. Welcome back. We got an exciting podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I have a lot of good questions that I think we're going to get a lot of good conversations from.
Me too. All right. So
both wearing white today.
We are. We don't do that often.
Both don't iron our shirts often.
Yeah, no. I probably should have ironed this.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Mom's going to have a word with me. All right. So we talk about sports a lot. We talk about food a lot. So I'm going to combine the two of them.
Food and sports. Guess what these athletes eat before they compete? Oh, yes. Brian, phenomenal topic.
Yeah, I'm good. Via BuzzFeed.
Okay.
So this is their pregame meals.
Let's do it.
LeBron James.
Strikes me as a chicken guy.
Okay.
Is it fast food?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
No.
It's actually like a pretty like normal, healthy one. There's some other ones that are bizarre.
Okay.
But LeBron's pretty normal.
Chicken, rice, broccoli.
That's dead on.
Is it really?
Chicken, rice, veggies.
Did I just nail that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty good job. That's like the basic pregame meal, I think. Like, I think every athlete should probably have that. I would probably eat that. What about Charles Barkley?
Weirdo. No, he's not a weirdo.
Not a weirdo. I like Charles.
Well, it depends what he eats. He's definitely a steak guy. I'm
You
going
think
to go
he's a steak
steak.
guy? Yeah, you think he's a steak guy?
I don't want to go rice. I'm going to go green beans. I don't know.
Green
Steak and
beans?
veggies.
Steak and veggies?
Let's get steak and veggies.
No. His meal is wild.
Okay.
He eats 2 fish fillets, a Diet Coke, and a large fry before playing in a basketball
Did he
game.
really do that?
Apparently.
That's how he gets the body to rebound.
That's insane. I don't think I could do that. You actually couldn't because you're allergic to fish.
How many people who listen to this podcast know I'm allergic to shellfish?
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Fish
that my
fillets,
allergy
Diet
has
Coke.
traveled that far.
Yeah, and people probably know that I'm colorblind.
Maybe.
What about Landon Donovan?
He strikes me as a weird guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's a legendary soccer player.
I don't know any. No, I'm talking about his meals. It
Yeah,
strikes
you
me as
think he's weird?
Yeah. I feel like it's got to be another I like the protein route. Let's go turkey. He's going to eat some
You
turkey.
think he's eating like a turkey sam?
Yeah, something like that. Let's go with sandwich. I'll go a turkey sandwich.
No. So I mixed in some weird ones and some normal ones. He eats like a pretty, really healthy one. He eats apples, strawberries, bananas, oranges, and a kale smoothie. That's too healthy.
I haven't had any of those things in my life.
Never had an apple.
I have. Joking.
All right. All right. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, probably. He strikes me as the steak guy.
You think
I'm going to go steak with him and like something weird like a Yoo-hoo.
What?
I'm throwing out. I'm throwing out random stuff. I don't know.
Steak and a Yoo-hoo. No side?
No side. No, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Gravy?
No gravy.
No.
He's a weirdo.
Garlic mashed potatoes? No, he eats pancakes and an omelet.
That's not it, Derek.
I mean, Zach wrote the podcast.
Damn it.
Well, that's
we got more. Well, we got more of them. I play with it too much. I don't know what I'm doing over here.
Yeah, he eats pancakes with syrup and an omelet. So
nice.
yeah. What about Brian Urlacher?
Brian Urlacher?
Big man, big middle linebacker.
He probably eats like 3 burgers.
Let's keep it going.
French fries.
3 burgers.
Why
French
not
fries.
throw a different? Let's throw hash browns in there.
Hash browns.
Let's throw in spinach.
Spinach.
You got to muscle up
Like
like
Popeye.
Yes, nice. And a smoothie.
A smoothie.
Yeah,
Not a protein shake.
not protein.
You want to
shake.
go smoothie? What kind of smoothie?
Vanilla strawberry.
No, you were very close.
Really?
He eats 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so close. Wow. Brutally
That big
close.
guy eats 2 chocolate chip cookies before a game.
Sometimes that's all you need.
I wonder what his preferred brand is, or are they homemade?
Probably homemade.
Probably homemade.
Have to be.
What about Usain Bolt?
Yeah. Lean. I'm thinking not a lot.
Okay.
But then again, he runs it all off, doesn't he? But he doesn't run that
He
far.
doesn't run that. He only runs 100 meters. What are we thinking here?
I think he drinks a smoothie.
You think just a smoothie?
Just a smoothie.
What kind?
I don't know smoothie flavors.
That's any type of fruit, basically.
I was going to say fruit punch.
Fruit punch smoothie.
That's not, obviously
Yeah.
not.
Good
Let's
stuff.
go raspberry.
Raspberry smoothie.
I don't know what's going
No,
on.
he eats 20 chicken McNuggets.
No, that's not what these people are athletes.
He's a
What are they
legendary.
doing?
He's one of the best. He is the best.
Is that what I have to do to get to that level?
Yes.
Or you have to get to that level to be able to do
We had
that?
chocolate chip cookies last podcast.
And I'm podcasting right now.
This is what we do.
How about that? Try that, Usain.
Serena Williams.
Tennis player. Fantastic.
One of probably the best, definitely the best female tennis player of all time.
And one of the strongest female athletes I've ever seen in
Big
my entire
thighs.
life.
Broad shoulders.
Very, very strong.
Beast.
Chicken.
Just chicken.
No, chicken. Give me this. I've run out of side dishes in my head.
They could eat
Maybe
the same
it's
thing.
weird.
It's not like
Maybe
taboo.
It's weird. Maybe it's weird that what she eats. No, she does like chicken. She gets the protein in, and she's gonna have vegetables on the side, and her carbs. She's gonna eat like garlic bread or something weird like that.
She eats nothing.
She doesn't eat anything.
She doesn't eat anything pregame.
How's that possible?
She has no pregame meal.
You just don't eat. You know why? It keeps her hungry.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. What about Peyton Manning? Not known for his body. Really, not known. But he plays well.
I don't know why. I picture and imagine him holding like a giant meat stick. Like a lamb chop or something.
Okay.
You know?
Just one lamb chop?
Just like the whole rack or something like
the
that.
whole rack. No, he eats pasta, 2 pieces of chicken, a baked potato, plain baked potato that is, broccoli, and a Gatorade.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
He's filling up.
Yeah, he's filling up.
That's like the old school pasta party vibe.
It is. Carb up
and go play.
Go play.
What about Michael Phelps?
Well, Phelps, I know he eats like a monster.
A dog.
Like 10,000 plus calories a day because he was swimming.
Swimming is
burning
tough
everything off.
It's tough sport. Tough sport out there.
I can't even begin to imagine what he eats.
Let's list some stuff here. Go for it. Go. Get the energy up.
Protein shake, milkshake.
Are you questioning or are you saying?
No, I'm saying
All right.
it. Milkshake, 2 milkshakes.
2.
No, milkshake and a protein shake.
Okay.
And then he has a steak.
Okay.
He has French fries, mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Let's throw celery in there.
Celery.
There's
celery.
There's no calories really,
Interesting.
but let's just say he's just empty calorie eater. Cookies.
Okay.
And a hash brown. I don't know,
That's not what he eats.
but he eats a lot.
Not really.
Not really.
He eats fruit, oatmeal, and a bagel with cream
It
cheese.
just doesn't sound right. A bagel with cream cheese?
I like cream
I've lost
cheese.
all respect.
No, cream cheese is good. You've never tried it.
Nope.
You never try these things. You say they're horrible.
I like doing that. That's something I like.
We're going to do blind taste testing soon.
Oh, no.
Ketchup, cream cheese,
No.
honey mustard.
Oh, it's just throwing them all in there. Is that? Yeah, that's that. All right. In the realm of professional athletes or celebrities, would you rather take a selfie or get an autograph from your favorite celebrity? Now, selfies are the new autograph. I don't want to hear it.
Are they?
You're hearing that right here, right now. I'm saying it.
I think I'd rather get a selfie.
Selfies are more personal.
Unless I had a piece of memorabilia that they had or is specific to them, and then I had them sign it, and then I just sell it.
Oh, you're just
I don't
flipping
really
it.
care. I don't really care about a selfie or I'd rather have them as a guest on the podcast.
Well, okay, that's the answer that you should have to me for this, but to the audience.
To the audience, I'd rather have a selfie. It's more personable.
Like if you saw like Mac Miller when he was alive,
I would do a selfie.
you would take a selfie rather than get his autograph.
Oh, I'd probably ask someone to take a picture of us.
Yeah, but selfie's the new autograph.
It's quick.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. I think it's more valuable to you, the selfie, but it's not to anyone else.
I would do selfie.
So it depends what you're in the game for, because then you could take the selfie, you could post it to a story, you could do an Instagram post, and that memory lasts forever.
I don't know if I would ask for either.
Really?
I'd probably just say hi.
Really?
Be like, hey, I'm a big fan of your stuff.
Well, I mean, we've met some famous people, and like we haven't been like, oh, let's take a selfie or a picture. Some people we have. We've done videos with some people.
Yeah, I'd rather do a video.
Like Justin Thomas, we got coming out of the bathroom in Vegas.
Do we take a picture with him?
Yes, we did.
Oh, can you send me that? I don't have that.
I could send it to you, yeah.
So yeah, I guess picture. I'd go picture.
We don't look great in it.
I know. He doesn't either.
It was at the after party.
It's okay.
But yeah, no, it's fun. And I think, personally, I think your take is right.
Yeah.
I think you have memorabilia that you want signed. You can hang it up somewhere, like in the studio.
I wouldn't
It's cool.
sell it. I would have it. Yeah, I would hang it up in the studio or something, in my room or my man cave.
But I would rather take a selfie if I'm
Same.
just around and hanging
Same.
out with someone.
Same.
Actually, you're right. Take a picture with them.
Yeah.
Selfie's weird.
With them.
Hey, can I take a selfie?
With
A
them.
little weird.
Okay. So we guessed what celebrities eat before their match. or whatever it's called. Let's talk about countries now.
Countries.
Yeah.
Back and forth. The food podcast.
The food pie. Welcome to the food podcast. The food cast. Guess what these countries eat for breakfast?
Oh, man.
Via BuzzFeed. USA. This should be easy.
Eggs and bacon.
Yeah. Pancakes, bacon, eggs. That's the traditional American breakfast.
Traditional, classic American breakfast.
Your favorite at McDonald's.
The hash brown.
The breakfast. It's
Oh,
like
the deluxe breakfast? Yeah, that is my favorite. But it comes with a hash brown.
Yeah. What about England?
What do they do over there?
Let's take some guesses here.
Let's take... I
What
really don't know.
What do you think of a nice traditional breakfast in England?
I think a fish and chips as a meal over in England.
Breakfast.
But for breakfast,
We're going breakfast.
we're not eating fish for breakfast.
I would hope not. Some people do.
Waffles? No. Waffles?
Just give me your guess. Give me your guess.
Waffles, something French? No, not French toast. That won't make sense. That one doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Let's
at
go
all.
waffles. I don't
Just
know.
waffles.
Just waffles and toast.
Okay. You know where waffles are from? Belgium. Belgium waffle.
Yes, I get that.
You're incorrect. The traditional English breakfast is grilled tomatoes, eggs, sausage, and bacon. I think they sometimes put beans in it too.
Beans for breakfast?
But BuzzFeed said they didn't.
Okay.
Doesn't sound that appetizing.
No, not at all.
What about Italy?
A gelato?
You just named the first Italian thing that came to your mind?
Yeah. No,
No, you're incorrect.
Chicken parm pasta they have?
No. They do have that, but that's not breakfast.
Italian breakfast? You are asking the
It's
wrong
tough because
person.
you haven't been to a lot of places.
No, I haven't.
Hard.
Italy definitely is known for its pancakes.
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 No. Wrong.
French toast.
Not French toast either. They eat like a type of bread that looks like a roll and jam, and typically like a cappuccino.
Oh, that's it? Where's their protein?
Little on breakfast.
Where's
Little breakfast. Little breakfast. They're on the go. They're Italians on the go.
Okay.
Japan.
See, Japan, my mind goes to sushi. But again, that's not what they're eating for breakfast.
I would assume not. Usually that's like a lunch thing, I think. Maybe like a dinner.
Fish.
What?
I feel like they're dipping things.
You think they're dipping?
They're big dippers.
Yeah, into like what?
Into a sauce.
A type of sauce, yeah.
A type of sauce.
Yeah, probably. That's usually what's dipped into.
I don't know. I don't even know that many breakfast foods.
No, I know you
Some
don't.
sort of toast that they're dipping?
No.
Like a bread that they're dipping?
Not a dipping toast, no. They eat white rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables.
They eat rice for breakfast?
It's the most consumed food in the world, I think.
I know it is, but for breakfast?
White rice, miso soup, pickled vegetables.
Pickled is...
I don't like it.
It's giving me a bad taste.
What about Sweden?
Oh, Sweden does... Sweden does like croissant, like bakery type
I'm just going to say you're never going to get this.
Okay.
I went to Sweden and they had fika, which was like a croissant or like a Danish.
That's what I
whatever
said.
it's
That's
called.
what I just said.
But according to BuzzFeed, they eat cucumber, cold cuts, bread, tomatoes, and hard-boiled eggs.
Sweden.
What
That's
are we doing?
not what... No, that's not. Listen, I know people in Sweden.
Do you?
No. But
Okay.
I know our audience is listening in Sweden, and they're going to say, that's busha.
Oh my gosh. You're a funny guy.
thank
What
you.
about Russia?
Russia, raw meat.
You think raw meat and vodka?
And yes, and vodka and
Bear meat?
yes, they're eating they're not even killing the animal before they eat
That's
it.
what you think they eat? Honestly?
Now, let's go with like a sort of beef for breakfast.
They eat rye bread, porridge, and sausage. Porridge?
Porridge, like the Three Little Bears.
Goldilocks?
Goldilocks?
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
All right. Mexico.
Okay.
What does a Mexican breakfast look like?
Mexico has
Tell me. What do they have?
eggs.
Okay, eggs.
And they have like these tortilla type bread, like
Okay.
I forget what it's called.
I don't hate where you're going with this.
And they have sometimes they throw beans in there.
Oh!
And a little bit of spice. I don't
Oh! You nailed that!
know. Did I?
Yes. Tortillas, fried eggs, beans, salsa.
Yes!
You nailed that one.
Yeah!
That's pretty much 100%.
Fired up.
Let's keep it up.
Not gonna happen.
Not going to happen. What about Australia?
I can't believe I just aced that.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive, honestly.
Where are we?
Australia.
Australia? Kangaroo.
They do eat kangaroo.
They
there.
do eat kangaroo, right?
They're overpopulated.
This one I'm not. I'm
What do
not.
they eat in Australia?
Biscuits.
They eat biscuits.
Biscuits and bacon. Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon.
No, that's just a funny way to say bacon or
Okay.
bacon. Just biscuits? You think
And
they
eggs.
just eat biscuits?
Eggs, biscuits.
Biscuits and eggs. No, they don't eat biscuits and eggs. They eat cornflakes, toast, and Vegemite.
Vegemite.
It's so gross.
Yeah, no, it's.
I tried it.
Do you know the song?
A land down under.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. By who?
The land down. The something men.
Men at Work.
Men at Work.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried Vegemite when I was there with my dad.
Not it.
It's not my
Not
cup of tea. What about Brazil?
Brazil.
What are they eating in Brazil for breakfast?
I feel like they do some sort of pancake.
Do you feel that
They
way?
do some pancake
feel that
type features. Yeah.
You feel that way?
And they have also some. Oh, what are the little balls? The balls of bread?
Zeppeli?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
Well, they don't eat that.
Okay.
They eat fruit, toast, and ham on the toast.
Ham.
Ham.
Ham. Should have known.
It's basically pork roll.
Basically, yes.
So we would get along with
On the
Brazilian
toast.
people.
I do get along with Brazilian people.
All right, that's what I got.
Okay. I'm jumping into the sports world, right? We said I'm handling everything sports and everything else related. You got the food, this podcast.
Let's do it.
Did you hear about the Enhanced Olympic Games?
I have not heard about that.
So the Enhanced Olympic Games, they're just called the Enhanced Games. The Enhanced Games are athletes on steroids and performance-enhancing drugs. It's going to happen potentially at the end of 2024 in December.
It's actually going to happen.
It's an actual thing. So this guy, Aaron D'Souza, Australian businessman, created this league where everyone laughed at him at first, but performance-enhanced drugged athletes, enhanced athletes, get to play in these Olympic-style games.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah, I mean, it's athletics, aquatics, gymnastics, strength, and combat. And they
Combat?
Combat.
You're going to have roided up people just fighting each other.
boxing, MMA, like all this stuff. It's going to be insane.
I don't think that this league is going to last very long.
I mean, maybe not. But apparently they call people steroid abusers in the typical day-to-day.
Okay.
They're known as enhanced athletes now.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you got to watch the
like
way you
that.
talk about
Yeah, I like
these
it.
athletes.
I like it.
200 banned drugs in all of sports. All of them legal.
They're
in
allowed
this
to
league.
use anything.
They could use anything they
Like,
want.
okay.
HGH, any other
Steroid,
growth hormone,
steroids,
steroids. It's
marijuana.
insane. People are going to be breaking world records.
Yeah, but unfairly.
Unfairly, yes, but they would be the enhanced records.
Yeah, but imagine if, so just for example, like if it was somebody that broke the record for home runs hit. Like imagine Mike Trout roided up. He could probably break the record. Or Aaron Judge.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, Judge for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the tenure of like career. Like
Yeah.
Trout's been in the league for like 12
Definitely.
years. Definitely.
I would say so.
But apparently they get like a bigger prize when they break a world record.
So these guys are going to be roiding themselves up.
Yeah. The
You wanna do
enhanced
it?
games. No, I don't. Maybe.
All right.
No, but the medical practices apparently have gotten safer. I say apparently a lot when I don't really
I
fully
don't
know.
think that it's safe. to
It's
be
not
honest.
safe. We're not promoting it.
I
at all.
don't ever want to do steroids.
No, there's no reason to. Unless you're playing in the enhanced
Unless
games.
you're an enhanced athlete.
I'm going to tune in for at least a short bit.
I would.
I have to.
Let's live stream us watching it.
We can live stream us watching it. If it happens in December, I'm not sure it's going
I doubt it's going to happen. But as of now,
People laughed at this guy, and he's back. He created his own
they
league.
laughed at Walt Disney. Use that as motivation.
Who laughed at him?
I don't know. I have a non-food topic.
Oh. You said you branded yourself as this food topic person for this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
And we're just going against it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
Are these people actually talented or just famous?
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's hear it. Let's get debatable.
Let's get juicy.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, talented.
Yeah?
I'm going to say so. The kid could box.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
I don't know if he
Listen.
can box.
He could box better than I can.
Is that means that's the scale you're putting
I'm
it on?
setting the bar as me.
If Zach
He
can't,
got in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
I know. I think he's talented, especially in the WWE.
And he could entertain.
Yes, I agree. So we're saying yes.
And he plays a character. Like he's characterized himself as a brand. And that is impressive.
Yeah, and he's made a brand, but I guess making. Yeah, I know. I agree.
Give him credit.
I think he's talented. I agree. Pete Davidson.
Now, Pete Davidson, I think Pete Davidson's funny. I think he is.
I watched his stand up. I didn't think it was that funny.
Yeah, but I don't, maybe not his stand-up, but during the Comedy Central roast, he's good. And on SNL, he's pretty good.
Yeah. So if there was a scale of
I'll give him half talent.
if famous or talented, where would it go? 50-50?
I think he was more talented, and now he's famous.
I agree
And
with
when
that.
he got more famous, he became less funny.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. He's still pretty funny, though.
He's still pretty funny, yeah.
What about Zendaya?
Zendaya's talented.
I think she's talented.
She's done all across the board, different types of stuff.
Yeah. She's done Dune. She's done Euphoria. She's done Disney Channel. I think she's super talented.
Yeah. Acting and I think modeling.
She sings a little, too.
She sings a little
She
bit.
did the
I was
soundtrack for
I was
Euphoria.
gonna say sing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say she's talented.
She is talented.
Very talented.
I remember when she was on Disney Channel back in the day.
What was the show?
I can't remember the show.
Me
But she
either.
wasn't the main character on it. She was a main character, but not the main character. It was like Ruby or something.
The Rock.
The Rock's talented.
In what aspect?
Athlete at Miami for football,
Yeah.
and then WWE,
Yeah.
and then now acting.
Yeah.
And charismatic, I think that's a talent on its own.
I agree. I think he was more talented back in the day, and now it's kind of leveled off because he plays the same character in all these movies. But I think he was super talented in the WWE and promotion-wise.
Yeah. I mean, the guy
He's still a decent actor, too.
riles up an audience. Riles?
does.
Riles up.
Riles him up.
Rouds?
Rowdies him up. Makes them rowdy.
Not sure.
Gets them excited.
Gets them amped.
Charlie D'Amelio.
She could dance. She's got talent.
Are you going to say everyone is talented?
I don't know. Like, what do you? Oh, just you wanted me to get debatable? No, she's not talented. She can't dance. She can't do anything.
No,
She's
I
just
think
post TikTok.
I think she's talented in the dancing aspect, but how much of the dancing aspect translated it to her fame?
I think a lot of these people that you're mentioning are more famous than they are talented.
Yeah.
So I don't think their talent warrants them to get to that position. But she could dance. Have you seen her on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, she's a good dancer.
You
She's
have seen
talented
her?
in that aspect.
Have you seen her?
No,
on
I've
the
seen a
show?
clip, maybe.
Yeah, I've only seen the clip too.
Yeah. The Simpsons clip I saw.
No.
She dressed up as Marge.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It was cool. She was green. Yeah, she's talented in dancing. Nothing else?
Nothing else?
Okay.
Not so like publicly pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Publicly.
Nicolas Cage.
Don't get me started here.
What are you going to say? Talented or not talented?
I'm going to say talented. In the best way, though.
So I feel very weird about Nicolas Cage because I love Nicolas Cage. I feel like he's so untalented that he's like extremely talented, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, he's unbelievably untalented that he's talented.
Yeah.
He's so talented at being
I
untalented.
can't get a read on him,
It's
but I love him.
I just can't imagine. Like, he started his acting career, probably didn't want to go that route. And then he ended up on that route. And then I feel like now he's leaning into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, there's no way in those movies. Like, he knew that he had to differentiate himself in some sort of way. So he decided to really lean into that character. Like,
you think that's
halfway through his
So
career.
he's talented.
I think he's talented.
All right.
National treasure, Brian.
I know. It's so good. Kim Kardashian.
Now, this one, I'll say untalented.
So she's not talented.
She's not. She's just famous.
I agree.
She got famous in a way that she got famous. And after that, yes, it blew up.
Yeah.
I think Kris Jenner's a mastermind.
She's more talented than Kim, I think.
Turned that family into one of the premier families of America.
Yeah, you got to think of it in the way where it's like if Kim Kardashian was born into a regular family, would she be where she is now? No way.
But she does do certain things, but I think she's getting help and assistance in doing it.
I agree. So no, we're saying no. Hasbulla.
Hasbulla's mega talented.
I think so
Have
too.
you seen him punch?
That guy's a
Have you seen him?
crazed man.
Have you seen him kick?
Yeah, he's
Have you seen him do anything else? He's actually not that talented.
he's an entertainer.
He's more so famous.
Yeah, he's just famous.
Yeah, he's just famous.
But we love you.
Yeah.
If
And
you're watching, we love you.
man,
He's very
what
talented.
a treat that would be.
I know. What about Ryan Seacrest?
Talented.
I think he's more famous than talented.
Probably. So I mean, all these people are talented in their way. So I'll go more famous then. He's more famous than talented for sure.
I mean, yeah, he's good at announcing and like hosting and stuff, but I think that he's way more famous than he should be for the talent that he has.
Ryan C. American Idol.
Name something else.
He's got the Ryan Seacrest show or whatever on radio.
I don't watch it.
I don't watch it either.
He
But
did the New Year's Eve, but like he's a big host. He's a host.
That's what he is. That's got to be the best job.
Yeah, it's so easy, probably.
I don't think it's that
No, it's
easy.
probably
but,
harder.
But it's easier than other professions. He doesn't have to act. He doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. One more question, then we're going to get into our segment.
Let's do it.
When you're showering, do you dry off in the shower or outside of the shower?
Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
Obviously, the water's off.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. No, I won't rephrase it.
Obviously, the water's off when you're drying.
Water, it's turned off. I was confused when I first was told this. Someone DM'd this to us.
I dry. Let me think. Let me go back. Let me go back in my mind here to this morning when I showered. Yeah, I got it. I dry off in the shower.
Good. I was about to leap out of my chair.
I grab the towel, bring it in the shower.
Yeah.
When I'm done, I shower off. Actually,
no.
I dry off majority of my body. I step out of the shower, dry my legs off because there's not a lot of wingspan room. I bend over, dry the legs off, then put the towel on.
I don't know, Brian.
So 75% in the shower.
And then 25% out.
The legs out.
Okay. Legs out.
Legs out.
I think I'm around that. When I'm done showering, I give myself a nice wipe. I wipe all the excess off. Just real quick. Top like this.
You know what I do?
What?
You know how I dry off sometimes?
How?
Hair dryer.
The hair
Full body.
No, shut up. No, you don't.
I go full body hair dryer
You're
sometimes.
making fun of our friend. Don't do that. He's very hairy.
Yeah, but nobody knows him.
I know. It's
Maybe. Maybe one day.
Oh, man. Because he said it would curl on his body. He's going to love that.
But yeah, I do not use a hair dryer. I wash off. I dry off in the shower. Then my legs outside the
I get the excess water off, and then I take the towel. I bring it in the shower. Get majority done, and then you're right. I think like my feet and like maybe shin down. I do outside of the shower.
Yeah, because if you wash off outside of the shower, you're just simply wrong because you're just making everything wet outside of the shower. You're making the floor mat wet. You're making the towel on the ground wet. You might get it on the ground, on the tile.
But let's talk about the lunatics of the world, right?
That don't dry off.
No, that's not just walk out and they go to their room and dry off. That is crazy.
That's bizarre.
I'm saying the people that, done shower, shut it off. Like, how are you not grabbing the towel right away? I guess if you have a big enough like pad or like area that you could dry off.
I don't want to make stuff more wet than it should be.
You know what bothers me?
What?
Those little towels they give you in the hotel room.
It's the worst.
That they're like, yeah, you just put this down and everything will be dry.
I have a size 14 foot, okay? My foot doesn't fit on this towel sometimes.
I'm like, and it's the thinnest towel and it just leaks right through and the floor's soaked anyway. It just doesn't make any sense. Bad. So everywhere I go inside the shower, even in a limited space shower, I just feel like you got to at least get majority of yourself dry before you step out.
That's what the drain is for.
I'm dirty if I don't.
All right. Here's our series. This is the podcast of the thing. Excuse me.
The food podcast? That's not the food podcast?
Yes. We're confusing people. I was today years old when I realized the KFC Twitter account only follows 11 people.
Okay.
They follow the 5 Spice Girls and 6 guys named Herb. This is because their secret blend has 11 herbs and spices in it.
That's like a secret formula for KFC.
I fact checked this, but I went on their Twitter. They still only follow 11 people. Yeah.
Wonder who found that out.
Probably someone who was just big KFC fan.
Just looked. They were a little suspicious on what they were doing. I wonder what their feed looks like when they're scrolling through Twitter.
A lot of Spice Girl content. I don't know.
Girl content. That's crazy.
I was today years old when I found out the lines on a red Solo cup are used for measuring alcohol pours. Did you know this?
I didn't know it.
Okay, so there's 3 major lines on the red Solo cup. There's the one on the bottom where it goes out a little more.
So that's what, a shot?
That's a shot. That's 1 ounce.
Okay, I'm catching on.
The next one is in the lower middle part. It's 5 ounces. It's for a wine pour.
Okay.
The next one,
drinking wine out of a red.
if you want to,
have some class.
The next one is for beer, and it's the 12-ounce line. So it measures whatever you want to pour in your red Solo cup.
That's pretty incredible.
They really are marketing geniuses.
they're great design.
User experience. Great design. And then the last one. I was today years old when I found out it's called Pinterest because you pin your interests.
No, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know it either.
Well, you know what? It makes sense.
That's what you do. You pin stuff, and it's stuff that you're interested in.
You know what I wasn't today years old for? That I realized that the logo is also a pin.
Oh, yeah.
It's a P with a pin.
And the L in Staples is a staple. I found that out.
Us learning things today.
Just a lot of knowledge on this podcast.
I was today years old when I realized that be there or be square means that you're not a round.
That's good.
Isn't that a classic?
That's classic.
Now, this is like wordplay at its finest. Who would have known?
Yeah, that's good. Well, is SpongeBob always square then? Is that?
I think that's how that worked.
He can never be
Is he
around.
a rectangle?
I think he's a rectangle.
Which can technically be
Yeah,
a
I
square.
never knew that. That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
I was today years old when I realized that desserts spelt backwards is stressed. So you eat desserts when you're stressed out.
Wow.
People panic eat.
I do that sometimes.
Right?
I actually don't really do that often. When I'm stressed, I usually just be stressed.
We were filming a podcast before we had cookies here, and I was so stressed out.
wasn't
I just
stressed.
started eating them. I was stressed.
Oh. Well, yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people do stress eat. That makes sense.
You were kind of stressed when your mom came down to deliver.
I was a little stressed.
I was today years old when I realized that news stands for notable events, weather, and sports.
Wow. That just makes sense.
Whoever invented these things,
The news?
these words, yeah, I mean the news specifically,
Yeah, whoever invented the news is great.
they're just so on top of things.
Yeah. What is it? Notable
Notable events, weather, and sports.
Yeah, I love that.
Right?
That reminds me of Anchorman, how it's like brick is the weather. Brick is the weatherman.
Oh, is that? Is he the weatherman because it's brick outside?
We might have figured something else out.
I was today years old when that happened.
Yeah, I guess so. I was today years old when I realized the houses in Bikini Bottom are car mufflers that fell into the ocean as pollution.
Okay. How? Oh.
Pull up a house. They all look like car mufflers.
Oh, like Bikini Bottom, not
Bikini
SpongeBob.
Bottom. No.
Okay,
Bikini
okay.
Bottom. So all the houses, like the ones that he set on fire when he set the city on fire,
yeah.
it's all car mufflers, and they all
Oh.
fell into the ocean.
That's crazy.
I know.
The Pacific.
There's so many Easter eggs in these shows.
We love show Easter eggs.
I love Easter in general.
You know what used to have a lot of Easter eggs? Nazi zombies.
Yeah.
You used to spend all
Yeah.
night trying to do those missions.
Oh, I was today years old when I found out that my gambling addiction started from getting the mystery box in Nazi Zombies. I saw a meme on that. It was funny. I was today years old when I realized iPhone users can send other iPhone users using the words pew pew, it will send lasers.
I knew if you say congrats, it does confetti.
Pew pew.
So if you do pew pew,
P-E-W,
it sends and it does
P-E-W.
it. Do you want to send me a text?
I'll send you a text right now. I'll send you a damn text right now.
Oh.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Should I pew pew you back?
No.
Okay.
That's enough of that. I was today years old when I found out that the word footage refers to the fact that motion picture film is measured in feet.
No.
Footage, feet, because it used to be on the reel.
No.
Footage. Did you know that?
I didn't know that they were
I didn't know
measured in
that
feet.
either.
How long is one
lot.
reel?
It's a lot.
It's very how do they get it all in one room?
They roll it up probably.
But then where's it go when it unreels? It just goes around
I think it goes around.
and it re-reels?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a motion picture guy.
I'm not either. Well, you know what, Brian? I have more back for you.
Let's go.
You ready?
Let's lock in.
I was today years old when I found out that the phrase hold your horses means that you should be stable. Hold your horses there, but hey, hold your horses.
Let me be stable.
Why don't you stabilize? Be stable, because horses stay in the stable.
I know. I figured that.
In case you didn't know.
That was
In
good.
case you didn't know.
That was good. We love punny stuff. That's a punny one.
I was today years old when I realized the Beatles' name
Yeah.
is a pun.
Why is it a pun?
So Beatles is spelled Beetles. The Beatles is a pun that's Beat because of a beat.
Beatles, because they play beats.
And they thought it was funny that their name represented
They
a
thought it
spider,
was
but it was
punny.
also being a beat.
A beetle's not a spider, is it?
It's an insect.
You said spider.
Insect.
Fact check.
I don't know which one's-
Beatles. I never knew that. I always spell it wrong. Now I'm
How?
going to spell it right.
You spell which one?
I spell the title of the Beatles, the name of the band.
You spelled that wrong?
I spell it the name of the
Insect?
insect, but now I will never mess that up again.
I can't believe you spell that wrong. It's like,
Now I know.
okay. I was today years old when I realized the division symbol is a blank fraction with dots on the top and bottom that represent dividing. Numerator, denominator are the dots. The division line.
Yeah, I
is
like
the
that a
divider.
lot. That one's good. That one's smart.
It's so smart.
I wonder what the multiplication symbol does.
Probably nothing.
Cross multiplication.
Maybe when you cross and then the area of the hypotenuse of
Doesn't
the
double.
paragonal
Yeah, I don't
theorem.
know. I like the division one. That makes a lot of sense.
It's not. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. We're back to food. I love food. Which fast food spot is the best in each of these categories? Okay, so I have some categories.
Oh, man.
Burritos,
Chipotle.
by far.
There's no... Qdoba puts up a fight because they get the free queso. Moe's
Free
doesn't
chips.
have... They don't have the burritos
Free
down.
chips.
Yeah, but they don't have the burrito down. The burrito...
Well, I get the bowl, but actually, they have the stack down.
The stack's
It's
better.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a quesadilla folded burrito, basically.
With queso, yeah.
Yeah,
Chipotle has the best burritos.
they do.
And burrito bowls. You agree with that?
For sure.
What's your go-to burrito? Break it down. Go.
My go-to
Yep,
burrito?
go down the line.
I got brown rice. I got black beans. I got chicken. I got fajitas on it. I throw medium salsa because the hot salsa
Too
got
hot.
too hot at
Too
Chipotle.
hot.
I got corn, cheese, guac, and lettuce.
Extra corn I get. What about who has the best burgers?
I want to say Five Guys. That's where my mind's going.
I
I'm gonna
agree.
lock in Five Guys. But you know who has the best fast food burger? Wendy's. The Baconator.
So you wouldn't classify Five Guys as fast food?
I would prefer to have a Wendy's Baconator over an In-N-Out burger.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
I'd rather have a Five Guys burger than both of them.
Yes, absolutely.
What a burger. Underrated. You haven't had it yet, but if
No.
we ever go to the South, you're going to have it. You're going to like it. You're going to like the way you look, I guarantee it.
Okay. What about Culver's?
Never had it.
Me neither.
What about French fries?
I want to say Five Guys again.
Yeah?
I'm going to double up on Five Guys.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
And
They respect the poor.
yes,
The
they
French
do.
fry poor. The
And
portion?
Fast food, I would go. Well, Five Guys is fast food, but if I'm going to go like one of those main restaurants,
Yeah.
Wendy's overall.
So you're going fast food. You're going Wendy's over Five Guys? Or
No,
Five
I'm taking
Guys?
Five Guys is my
Five
my
Guys,
top.
they're greasy.
Yeah, they're greasy,
They're greasy.
and they're the potatoes are in the store when you go in
Yeah,
there.
let's shout out a local business. Chippies, Point Pleasant Boardwalk. Best French fries ever.
Really?
So good.
Are they?
Vinegar on it.
No vinegar.
You gotta try it.
No, ruined.
Try it.
No,
You don't have to put it on it. They have
No
it on
vin-
the side.
no vinegar.
Try it.
I'm not trying it with the
Try
vinegar.
Chippies
I'll try Chippies. Okay,
with vinegar.
not with vinegar. I've definitely had it in my lifetime, though.
Nope.
I'm sure I have.
Chicken sandwich. Let's see what you got here.
No,
What do you think?
here's my struggle is that the best spicy chicken sandwich is Popeyes,
I would agree with that.
but I think I would enjoy the plain chicken sandwich better if I liked mayo. So I'm gonna lock in Popeyes. I'm taking Popeyes.
Wait. What?
I don't like mayo,
Yeah.
so Chipotle mayo I could do.
Yeah.
They put Chipotle mayo on the spicy.
Yeah.
They put mayo on the plain.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. I don't. It's too much
So
skin.
you're going Popeyes in general.
I'm taking Popeyes if I liked mayo. If not,
I'm
I
going
gotta
Popeyes spicy, and then regular changes. I go Chick-fil-A, I think.
Yeah. I like the regular at Chick-fil-A better than any Popeye sandwich.
What about pizza? Now we're talking fast food. Obviously, you go to the local pizzeria before any of these places.
Domino's.
Yeah.
It's the most. You know what?
I think
no.
I agree with that.
Blaze pizza too thin. It's not.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It's not.
California Pizza Co.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fast food though. I go Domino's.
CC's?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. CC's?
No, I go Domino's.
No,
Pizza Hut.
Domino's too. Pizza Hut. I'm not.
Domino's
there
is the best, and they have the best sides too.
2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for $12. I
You
think.
just did an ad read for them,
Yeah, I
basically.
know. I did it again.
What about ice cream?
Ice cream.
I have my answer.
What's your answer?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen?
So good. Oh, I take it back.
Where are you going?
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins?
I love Baskin Robbins milkshakes. They're so good. They perfected the milk to ice cream pour.
Did they?
They have. They
What
did
do
it.
do they do something different?
I don't know. I don't get back there, but I go through the drive-thru.
I was thinking like Cold Stone. If you're thinking like
that's a good pick.
fast food like ice cream.
Good
because
pick.
they tumble it, right? And
Yeah,
then they mix
you
the
can
toppings in.
Create your own.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. Buffalo wings.
Fast food.
Fast food.
So I can't go chicken or the egg?
No,
No.
that's specific.
And you sit down.
Yeah, shout out LBI.
Buffalo Wild Wings also not. Or are you counting it?
I guess you count that. I guess fast food doesn't really serve buffalo wings.
I'm taking wings over.
I'm taking Buffalo Wild Wings.
When it comes down to wings,
Wings over is
specific-
good.
Wings over. It's
They have them at
isn't
every
it-
university,
Isn't
I
it?
think.
Isn't wings over Hooters wings?
No idea.
There's some sort of connection.
Oh, I've never had Hooters. Never went to a Hooters.
I
I go Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'll take wings over.
I love B-dubs.
Okay.
They have the best sauce selection, too. What about
it.
subs?
Wawa.
Really?
Yeah. if I'm taking one. I don't like Quick Check.
You know who I would pick?
Subway?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's? Jersey Mike's doesn't do
I'm
it
a fan
for me.
of Jersey Mike's.
Listen.
Keep it in the family.
I like it. I enjoy it. But
you don't love
it doesn't. Wawa's just the value tied with, like, I feel like
It's nostalgic.
It's so expensive to get a full sub at Jersey Mike's.
It is expensive. Yeah, Wawa is the cheapest.
Comparatively.
What about coffee?
I'm not a big coffee drinker.
Me either.
But if I had to choose,
If you had to choose.
Wawa.
Really? I'd go Dunkin' probably. Just because my dad has had Dunkin' all his life. So
I was going to say Dunkin', but I feel like I wouldn't want like a black... Oh, maybe I would want a black coffee from Dunkin'.
I've never ordered a coffee in my life. For myself, at least.
Never?
No.
Wawa's got all the different flavors and stuff.
Yeah. Free coffee on Tuesdays with the app.
I saw that. I got to
Wawa, the app is
it's the best
we
app
need
ever.
the sponsorship by Wawa. That's like my dream sponsorship.
Why don't you guys want to work with us? Why doesn't we want to work
We've
with
never
us?
tried. But
I know, we haven't tried.
All right.
How long would you leave this food out until it's not edible? I'm going to run through a list of food.
I was going to say, it depends on what the food is.
And you're going to tell me.
Twinkie, forever.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Like, can I keep it in the fridge?
No, it's out.
Out?
Out.
I'd say 24 hours.
24 hours of just pizza sitting around and out?
Nah, maybe 12.
It's got cheese on it. That's dairy. That's dangerous.
12 hours.
12 hours?
12 hours, because if I order it like the night before at 7 and I leave it there overnight, like say I'm out for the night, I ordered a pizza all for the friends, I could eat it tomorrow the next morning.
You'll eat it the next morning for breakfast?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
So you would do the same thing.
I don't think that's...
But you're here today. You're here. You're alive.
Here today.
12 hours. That's my answer.
Eggs.
Not very long. Eggs are just gross in general, I feel like. If you leave them for too long, 30 minutes.
Okay, good. Because I think like you're literally not supposed to eat them if they're left out for more than an hour.
15 minutes, to be honest. I don't think I would eat it at 10 minutes.
If it's cold at all, like room temperature,
I don't.
Disgusting.
Yeah, once it turns from warm to cold, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, I might
Maybe
not even
5 minutes.
finish the meal.
Yeah,
if you halfway through my meal and be like, I'm done eating.
Yeah, no.
Sandwich, cold cut sandwich.
Cold cut sandwich. I feel like this has a chance to go a long
Has some
ways.
shelf life.
Yeah, it has a chance. Probably like.
I have a number in my head. You want to say it at the same time?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
5 hours.
Ah, 5 hours. Okay.
Saying 5.
Take the average. We'll take
I just
4.
think I eat cold cuts a lot when I go on people's boats. And like I'm on the boat for a while, so if I leave it out, like, and we get back and it's there,
How often are you on a boat?
I don't know. Once a summer,
When I'm on people's boats, like we don't live that life.
once
What?
a summer.
Cake.
So does it have the lid?
No,
No lid.
no lid. Because the lid you could leave out. You could leave a cake out.
You could
with
leave
the lid.
it out for
Yeah.
a week.
But I'm talking
Probably longer.
Leave a week. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That's basically storing it. Anchorman. I feel like I'd probably leave this out pretty long. Like it's just cake. It's just frosting. The frosting would get hard though. That's the tough part.
Yeah. Like a cookie cake would firm up too. You
I'd
know?
probably go like 15 hours.
15 hours.
Yeah, I would eat it.
I like these arbitrary, like 16 hours.
15
won't
hours.
do it. I won't do it. 15.
15.
Milk. Now this is drinking it.
8 hours.
8 hours.
So listen, I've done this before.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, it's bad.
Brian, that's not good for you. That is not good for you.
I'm fine.
8 hours?
Like sometimes I pour milk, go to bed, and I don't finish it, and then I will drink one sip in the morning. I've done it before.
That is the most
I don't do it
You
often.
have said so many things on this podcast, and that is the most disgusting thing you've ever
Really?
said in your life. You drink milk 8 hours after you leave it out.
No, I don't do it often. I've done it before. I've done it like 3 times.
But you've left it out overnight and you're drinking the milk after? That's dairy. You can't do that.
Yes, you can. I'm alive.
Zach, that is the most unbelievable thing you've ever said on this podcast. You go, you know what?
I have done it. It's not a common thing for me to do.
But why'd you look at me like that? You know
Because
what?
I've done it and I've had a flashback to that time.
I don't even want the answer. Cheese.
I wouldn't eat cheese that long. Maybe like 2 hours.
2 hours? Like if someone, cheese and crackers are out on a table?
Oh, yeah. Cheese and crackers, probably like 4 hours, I'd say max.
Okay, but if just a piece of cheese, like you're not doing it. It's got to be paired with something.
Piece of cheese any time of the day.
Sometimes when I don't have groceries, like we talked about on the last podcast, I have these Kraft singles, the slices. You're weird. That's all. I'm weird. You're the one drinking milk. With like, what? That is outrageous. Speaking of mouths, what's the strongest muscle in your body?
Your mouth.
No. What kinda?
Your humerus.
Not your humerus.
Your leg.
This is what you said last time. Your humerus is a bone. You said the same thing last time when I asked you the fastest
gluteus
muscle.
maximus.
Not your gluteus maximus.
Your eyeball.
Your eyeball's the fastest. We talked about this at we said mouth, and then you just went haywire.
Oh, so it's close to the mouth?
Yeah.
Your tongue.
Not your tongue. People mistaken it. They think the tongue is the strongest muscle in the body.
Your heart.
No.
That's an
Let's
organ.
stick around the mouth.
Your lips.
Not your lips.
Your teeth.
You think your lips?
Your nose.
Teeth are bones.
Your ears.
No.
Your brain.
No.
Your
Think about it.
Throat.
Think about
your
it.
neck.
What can cause a lot of tension?
Your jaw.
Your jaw. So it's called the masseter. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It's the jaw. And your jaw can create a force of 55 pounds.
That was a good sound effect.
That was good. It was. Probably came up very well on the mic.
I can't do that. How do you do that? My God.
It's the strongest muscle in my body. You really can't do it.
There it is.
That was pretty good.
I feel like I'm going to break a tooth.
What's the fastest muscle?
Your eyes.
What's the hardest working muscle?
Your heart.
Nice.
All right. That's the podcast.
Podcast 67. That was the most outrageous last 10 minutes of a podcast I've ever experienced.
Yeah, that was fun. Hope you stayed till the end.
Yeah. I poured milk out like 10 hours ago. I'm going to go drink it.